The Golden State Warriors are coming off a 40-point loss in Game 5 in Memphis. Do they rebound here and take the series? Let me know. Let's go. Hey, good morning, everyone. It's Craig Bennett, aka Cash Keg, back with another NBA Prize Picks video. And this time we're going to talk Memphis at Golden State. Game 6 back in the Bay. I have a hard time thinking Golden State does not close out this series here. Now, Memphis has played strong the last two games for sure. But man, after being embarrassed losing by 40 points in Game 5, I have a hard time thinking this team lays down, back at home. Now, they haven't been playing very good for sure. And I don't think it's going to be just a massive blowout, but they've got to play better, especially going back home. So a lot of the plays I'm going to play are that game script in mind. And when you're building these plays, I've talked about it a lot. Like, I'm giving you my analysis on how I think the game script is going to go. You have to build your own game script in mind on how you think it's going to go. I'm just telling you how the plays I'm playing based on the game script, and you need to do the same when you make your decisions. I'm just giving you my analysis on this. So with that, we're going to dive in. I'll talk about 4 plays that I do like. And again, before we get started, hit that like button if you like these videos. If you want to see more, again, I'm going to keep giving you my analysis on the plays. If you want to play them, you want to fade them, just trying to give you some information out there to help you make your decisions while playing Prize Picks or any props out there. So with that, let's dive right into it. All right, here we go. Prize Picks desktop version is up here. They get a sweet mobile app you can download both on the Apple and Google store. And if you do not have a Prize Picks account, use that promo code DFSArmy to get 100% instant deposit match up to $100. Link is in the description below. Let's talk a little bit about this game. Like I said, I think they're going to take the series here. Memphis has put up a great fight without Ja Morant. They did all season. I just don't know how Golden State does not put up a massive fight here to win this, because if Memphis wins this game, oh man, and they got to go back into Memphis for Game 7, Golden State could be in a little bit of trouble. So they got to put them away here. So that's kind of how I'm rolling things. I got one first half bet for you guys here. So we'll go to first half. We're going to go points, rebounds, and assists. Now, even though I think Golden State is going to play really well, one guy that's been playing amazing is Tyus Jones. He's played absolutely amazing coming in for Ja Morant. Looks really good. Got the floater working real well, getting his teammates involved. He just is so much better. Now, I get when Ja Morant is out there, he plays backup point. But how fun would it be to see to be Tyus Jones and Ja Morant, running out there at the same time. Now, I know they need Dillon Brooks' defense, but man, they got to ship that dude off. I think he's a horrific basketball player. Plays some good defense, but man, this dude, I don't know. I just can't stand the dude. So, anyways, Tyus Jones over 13.5 points, rebounds, and assists first half. That's the way I'm going to lean with this. Again, I think Golden State wins this, but I'm going to keep riding with what he's been doing and how well he's been doing it. And I don't think that's going to stop for him. So we're going to go the over on this first half play. Next one we're going to look at, we're going to go, all the rest of these are going to be full game NBA. And the next one we're going to look at is going to be an underplay. And I'm going to keep riding this. Hit it the last 2 games. I'm not stopping. And I'm taking Dillon Brooks under 17.5 points. He's taken a lot of shots. The last 2 games he's played, he's went 5 for 19 and 5 for 13. Shot 26 and 38%. Now he's going to go into the Bay on the road where he shot 5 for 19, where the crowd's going to boom every time he touches the ball, and they're going to be all over his stuff. I just don't see it. He struggled. I'm going to keep riding the under with him. I know he's going to shoot a ton, right? Like, he's going to shoot the ball a bunch. I'm just going to lean that he doesn't get there, and he continues to be ice cold. Like, the last 4 games, he shot 23%, 0% because he got ejected, 26% and 38%. That's not getting it done. So I'm going to keep riding the under here. It's been very profitable riding this under, just playing it out on the single play books. If you can't play out there on the single play books, this is, one that I think you can continue to ride. So definitely like the under on Dillon Brooks here. I just think that we're going to see the good Golden State team come out today and, clamp down on these guys pretty good. So we're going to take the under on that one. Now, the next one, I was going back and forth. What do I wanted to do here between Klay Thompson and Steph Curry? Because one of them is going to have a big game. I'm going to lean it's more Steph Curry, but it could be either one of these guys, right? But I'm going to lean Steph at home here. Now, Brooks should be on him still, but I still think he finds ways to get it done here. In the 2 home games that he's had, he's put up 30 and 32 points. On the 3 away games, he's put up 24, 27, and 14. Again, coming back here, Golden State are 8-point favorites. Like I said, I think a lot of it's going to do with Steph Curry. I think he's going to shoot, 20, 25 times. First game here, he shot 8 for 20. Then he shot 11 for 25. It's only 7 for 14 here, but he got to the free throw line a ton, 14 times that game. And then 10 for 25 this game. And they only shot 4 for 10 in game 5, but only played 25 minutes because they got their absolute butts kicked that game where they lost by 40. So we should see almost 40 minutes out of Steph to put this game away if it's close. I don't think it's going to be a blowout, but I think it's going to be closer, and I think they're going to, definitely win this game. So because of that, I'm going to lean the over on Steph points. If you want to take Klay, you can. He's only went over once this game. His minutes are kind of all over the place compared to Curry's. Like he'll play, 30 minutes, 41, 35, 38, and of course only 25 this last game. And he's still shooting the ball quite a bit, but he hasn't been really good. 32%, 26%, 62% in that game 3 where he scored 21 points, 30%, and then 58, but only took 12 shots because he only played 25 minutes. So I still prefer Curry, but I think one of these guys is going to go off. So if you want to build some plays out and throw one Curry in and maybe one Klay Thompson, one of these guys is going to go over points. And that's where I would kind of lean at here. And then the last one we're going to talk about, we're going to go over to rebounds. And again, it's one of those, I think the energy is going to come out. I think Draymond is going to come out strong here. And I'm going to go over on Draymond, 7.5 rebounds here. And the juice is on the over on this as well, around minus 130. We took Wiggins over rebounds as well. It's still at 5.5. If you want to take a shot at that, that juice is over at minus 140 for him. So I do like this over 7.5 rebounds. Again, he almost hit it last game. He played 22 minutes, but I think we're going to see a pretty motivated Draymond here to try to close this out to get back to the Western Conference Finals. And I think he's going to get it in this. So, yeah, juice is on the over. I feel like it's going to be on the over as well. We should see mid-30s minutes out of Draymond here. And hopefully he can get us 10-plus rebounds here at this spot. So, like that. There's another one I want to talk about that I was on the fence with if you wanted to kind of dig into more. Like I said, Wiggins is really juiced up on the rebounds. That's one if you want to try as well. If they, I prefer Draymond over Wiggins, though. But Desmond Bane is one I looked at. Now, the juice is on the over with him a little bit on the rebounds, but I prefer the under here. I think a lot of it has to do with his bad back. He doesn't want to go in there and get those rebounds. Now, he's looked better over the last few games, but on the same token, I think a lot of it has to do with his bad back. So I'm going to lean the under on here if you want to lean the under as well. I mean, that's something I was looking at pulling the trigger on, but I kind of just wanted to mention it that just looking at his numbers and what he's done, I think a lot of it has to do with his bad back and not getting in there. And then plus having, Steven Adams out there sucking up rebounds for these guys, is one other thing. He's looking more offensive minded for sure because, John Morant's not out there. So he's got to push a little bit heavier on the offensive side. So that probably has something to do with it. So I would lean under if you want to take that. I'm still debating if I want to pull the trigger on that one, but it's just one that I wanted to mention that I was kind of researching and didn't know if I want to pull the trigger or not on it. But yeah, Desmond Bane under on those rebounds is one I was looking at for sure. So yeah, here are the 4 plays for you. Again, Tyus Jones over 13.5 points, rebounds, assists, first half play. Then we got under Dylan Brooks, 17.5 points. Over Steph Curry, 27.5 points. And over 7.5 rebounds for Draymond Green. So, yeah, tell me who you think is going to win. Do you think Memphis is going to continue the roll, or are they luck is up and Golden State is going to finish this back in the Bay? So, with that, again, I appreciate each and every one of you. I will see you guys on the flip side. Enjoy your Friday the 13th. Deuces.